Hey everybody, welcome to Looking for Group. We are about to play a game called Hand of Fate, as you can see on the screen very clearly. If you don't know what this game is about, you're about to find out. It's awesome. There's a sequel coming out, and I don't know exactly when, but I know that there is a 2 scheduled sometime soon. So I thought, why don't we play the first one? See what it's all about. Let's go.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death.
These subtitles.
Your
Super not in
stake
sync.
is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Okay, so he's kind of awesome looking. Let's restart.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Bring it, dog.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust.
The
12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
Okay. It says the Bandit Leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unlockable attacks. He inspires his followers. Okay, so if you don't know what this game is, it's kind of like D&D but with cards, and then a kind of Diablo-ish brawler on top of it. So it kind of is very interesting.
Let the cards fall where they may.
Because
we begin.
You kind of, every single game is different, and you kind of have to react accordingly, just like Dungeons & Dragons. Consider the guy sitting across from us pretty much our DM. So, I mean, I'm assuming this is tutorial, so I'm just gonna kind of go where he throws at me.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Okay, so we got the maiden card. Says one bay in a shady nope, that's a D. That's a D. Self. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Earth of the forest folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? So I can ask for more life, supplies, or gold. My life is good. I have 100 of it. I don't really need it. I will take the money. Marith sees surprised. It isn't like an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. The dealer draws you 5 gold coin cards.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I am. Okay. Did I say 5 or 3? Because I definitely got 3, not 5. What's his next card?
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
It's true. It says you see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to the skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Do I want to climb down and get the weapon? Well, if they're perfect for climbing, then why the hell not?
Choose from these options.
I don't think it's this one, because that was on top. Let's go with that. Alright. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. So there's some skill. I don't know how tricky that's going to be further down. There might be more cards that might do it faster, but... So you can fail. That's kind of cool. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 equipment card. Press the X button to strike enemies. Dope. You'll see what that is in a second. Do I want to equip the sword? Yes, I do, because it does more damage.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Cool. Mr. Lionel.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting your answer. Do I want to give him the bread from your plate, give him 20 gold, ask him what he needs, or ignore the goblin? So, nothing against goblins here, guys, but I think goblins tend to like money, right? Do you see my train of thought? So I'd probably want to give him money. He doesn't seem like he would need plate. Also, he has a pretty good mustache. You see his picture? All right, I'm gonna give him gold. Occasionally losing his place and money and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. This carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, they need to change those B's and D's. I cannot read them, as I'm just bad. Swallows each of the coins one by one. Now let's see what I have for you. He just ate my money. Did I just give him chocolate coins? Okay, so bye-bye 20. Mr. Lionel taps his staff to the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. Is he British now? He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one equipment card. I got the shield. Reflect. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed while using timing as a projectile draws near. Press the Y button to reflect. Yeah. Counter weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter. Press the okay. All right.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield.
Thanks,
Make
dude.
good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Yeah, dude, I will. Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speech, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out of the tavern door. What a jerk. Ate my money and then ate my pickle. That's what she said. Stairs.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
So these cards are like kind of like a dungeon of sorts, obviously. So we're going down the stairs, and that's going to lead us to the next area. You have discovered the exit. I'm going to take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
These subtitles are A+. All right, bring it, dog. Oh, damn.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I mean, duh. A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw one monster card. 3 of dust. Here we go. So this is what this game turns into. It's actually really cool how this works. So depending on my equipment that I have, like super smooth, I love this.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Okay. So kind of Arkham-y style. Pressing all the counter buttons. So it's a weird, like, hybrid, like, dungeon crawler, RPG, like, kind of Diablo, Arkham, like, style. I don't know. This is very, very interesting. And I love this dungeon master, how mysterious he is. He's kind of like, I don't know what, if he's on my side or what. It's kind of cool. And this game has a ton of story. I mean, this is the tutorial, and I think there's like 10 or something stories that you can embark on, which is cool. So let's play them. It says, while searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. kill him, right? Yeah. Alright, so the one on the right is the one on the left. Okay. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. Draw 1 equipment.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
Sure, I'm gonna switch it just cause.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, dude. 3 food. 3 food. I don't really know what food does. Maybe it heals me? I don't think I got hurt that time, though. The winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Just got an ambush, dude. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. So we're going back into combat. We got 3 of dust again. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' face obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all of your gold or die. Attack the cowardly band for bearing these D's and B's. That's gonna be the title of this episode. These D's and B's. Daring to threaten you, or give them all of your gold. Hell no. Attack the cowardly band for trying to threaten you. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. The battle begins. And then I become alive. So the better equipment that I get, obviously, like, the more badass I'm gonna look. So right now I just have a shield and a weapon. Okay. So these guys are dicks. I gotta say, I'm assuming that depending on who I get. So we got the 3 of something, dust, I think. So that means that we have 3 dust enemies, which are these dudes right here, right? But depending on the card you get, I believe the type of monster you have and the number of people you're going to be fighting all are determined by the card. So we have only fought dust people so far. But I think we're going to eventually get more deadlier things besides bandits. It says you search the bodies for loot. I almost read boobies. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. I got equipment. I got an axe.
A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
Better than my sword. Yep. Got more food. And I got more food. I have so many foods. Alright. Are we going to get ambushed again? Traveling tinker. Tinker. Sure. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Takers sell items of all descriptions. I'm going to approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Show me what you got.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Okay. I can buy items, sell them, or buy food. I don't really need food. I'm gonna see what they have for items. Healing cup. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. That's kind of neat. Armor. Reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level. And grants a gold bonus for revealing enemy encounters on a level. Okay. Have that already. During combat, press the right bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. So it's like a compass. It's kind of like Phantom Knives if you've ever played WoW, I'm guessing. Alright, it actually has a picture on it. So that's what it looks like. I think I'm going to get this. Do I have enough money for that? I do.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
I can't get anything else except for that, and I don't need the axe. I don't really want to sell stuff, and I don't really need food. Are you sure you want to leave the shop? I do. Thanks, bro. So I'm glad I didn't give that guy my money that ambushed me earlier. I just killed him instead, and I got to buy stuff. Cool stuff. Alright, and I believe I have an inventory?
You can always review your cards here.
Uh-huh. Do I have a helmet? Blessings and curses. That's interesting. Helms. explorer's helmet. So I do have a helmet now. Nice. No artifacts, trinkets, or gloves. So I will get equipment, I guess, as I go. And I think it stays with me.
You have reached my first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron, I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Okay, so it says the bandit leader is strong and stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. Well, that sucks. Luckily, I only have like 50 gold. Wait, yeah, 50. Sure.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
You discover the Jack of Dust. I like tokens. So now we got 4 people. I was gonna say, that's not me. Okay.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
I'm gonna kill his dudes first. Ouch. I'm gonna kill his dudes before I go after him. That seems like the smart thing to do. The red ones, I don't think I can block that like I just tried to do. It really didn't work. So this is like, I love the dichotomy between both of these, to pay attention. When it's red, hit my green button on my controller. When it's green, hit the yellow one. So, I love the dichotomy between, like, both this and kind of the dungeon crawly nature of the rest of the game. Like, I love the meshing between the two. I just got Jack Frost. Dust, no Jack
Down
Frost.
into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
So I love that. So we have 11 more things to go through, and it's going to get harder as you go, which I love. I love this. As a reward for defeating the bandit, Jack... Oh, my name's not Jack. As your reward for defeating the bandit, Jack, you receive these new cards. Let's reveal that. So I got that dude. Okay. Okay, so I think I have to, I got more, holy crap. Look at all this stuff. So Bandit attack, okay. So I believe that because of all the new cards I just got, I have to, I have to build my own deck. I think I eventually have to build my own deck and kind of try to outsmart him, which is kind of cool. All right, well, that's this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Catch you like, let's try that again. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.